Okay, looking at number 15 from Fundamental Theorem of Algebra. So x minus 3, x minus 0, x minus this quantity, x minus this quantity. Let's distribute to get x minus 3. Now when I distribute, I get x plus 5 minus 2i and x plus 5 plus 2i. As I went over in the previous problem, when these are exactly the same, minus the sign between the third term, we are able to use what I'll call as the Damian method. So what's the Damian method? Notice they both have an x plus 5. So there's two quantities of x plus 5, and now I'm going to multiply these two quantities to get a negative 4i squared. Okay, x plus 5, I'm going to write it down twice because there's two quantities of the space. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to FOIL. Front, inside, outside, and last. Now this is negative 4 times negative 1 because I squared is the same as negative 1. So this is plus 4. X squared plus 10x plus 29. In front, when I distribute the x, I get x squared minus 3x. Now I could definitely go through and distribute the x squared and then distribute the negative 3x. There's nothing wrong with that. But in the past, I've had success with students making this box. So this is an x squared, a positive 10x, and a positive 29. This is an x squared and a negative 3x. And now I'm going to go through and I'm going to multiply. X squared times x squared is x to the 4th. X squared times 10 is 10x cubed. X squared is 29x squared. Negative 3x times x squared is negative 3x to the 3rd. Negative 3x times 10x is negative 30x squared. And negative 3x times 29 is negative 87x. Okay, now we got to go and combine like terms off to the side. So there's only one group of x to the 4th, x to the 4th. Now x to the 3rd, a positive 10 and a negative 3 is going to give me a positive 7x to the 3rd. A negative 30 and a 29 is a negative 1x squared minus 87